So if you're going for a position that involves dealing with clients or customers or members of the public, chances are you'll have questions around those in your interview. So a question that might arise is, how have you dealt with a difficult situation with a client or customer? So what the employer wants to see is an example of what you've done. So a situation that came about, it may or may not have been your fault. And it's good to start your question with, yes, I've had many instances where I've had to deal with, conflicts from clients and customers. So even if it wasn't my fault, so I mentioned it wasn't your fault, you haven't caused these. And obviously, if you're working in a customer service setting, you're bound to get some sort of deal. Most positions you will be dealing with other companies or, other teams even within your company, and issues will arise. So you want to give methods, examples of your answers. So you can give a time where, let's say it was a customer service position and a customer called up and hadn't received their order. That's a very simple sort of suggestion to make. And what you want to do is how you dealt with the situation. You want to explain, you've obviously put the customer at ease and mention that a customer that's well looked after is 15 times more likely to actually buy again, even if they've had some issues in the past. So say in the back of your mind that customer retention, keeping a customer long term, would be the end goal. So you'd want to make sure that that customer is, well looked after at the time, that all their needs are met, and you've explained what's happened to them as well. Not just you'll sort it out. You want to explain that you've actually gone above and beyond general sort of customer service. You've assisted that customer in, fulfilling their query, finding out when their order is, or rescheduling their order to be sent out, as well as following up with the customer to make sure that they receive the order as well. So it depends on the internal process and what the position will be. But this is a good example of how you dealt with a difficult customer or a conflict of interest within a role.